The Riverwalk is a pedestrian walkway along the Milwaukee River in downtown Milwaukee. Socialist city planners first envisioned the Riverwalk in the early 20th century. And the segment was built outside the Gimbel's department store in the late 1920s. In the 1980s, Mayor Henry Mayer revived the idea and pushed for a connected system of pedestrian walkways along the river. In 1985, the Greater Milwaukee Committee and the City of Milwaukee rebuilt the Gimbel's segment. Other riverfront property owners built their own segments. A completion of plan requested by the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources helped ensure compliance with the public trust doctrine, which mandates public access to waterways. In 1993, the Mayor John Norquist $9.7 million Riverwalk initiative guided the construction of a walkway from Claiborne Street to Pleasant Street on the west bank of the river and to Highland Avenue on the east coast bank. The Riverwalk helped attract investors who constructed numerous nearby apartments, buildings, and restaurants, among other new commercial activities. This success allowed Norquist to expand the Riverwalk into the historic Third Ward and along Commerce Street. Today, the Riverwalk has three main segments. The original segment follows the river downtown. The historic Third Ward segment, the southernmost portion, was completed in 2004 and won a design award in 2007. The northern section of the Riverwalk, the Beer Line B segment, follows a former industrial rail line from North Humboldt Avenue to East Pleasant Street. River Splash, a festival centered on the Riverwalk, was held annually between 1989 and 2009. During the second half of the 20th century, Milwaukee turned its back on a valuable economic resource, the three rivers that run through the heart of the city. Once the center of commerce and recreation, the Milwaukee River had become one of the city's most neglected amenities. In 1982, the city was under a federal court-mandated order to eliminate overflows and improve sewage treatment, a project that became known as the Water Pollution Abatement Project, WPAP. It was an enormously complex infrastructure project that took more than a decade and cost billions to complete, and was the beginning of the Milwaukee River cleanup effort. The cornerstone of the project was the construction of a 17-mile, 34-foot diameter deep tunnel intended to hold sewerage during storm events and prevent it from overflowing into the rivers and Lake Michigan. The engineer in charge at CH2MHILL, the lead engineering firm working on the deep tunnel, had a downtown office which overlooked the Milwaukee River. The neglect of this valuable resource was so glaring that he convinced his firm to contribute $150,000 to engage a nationally noted design firm to produce a series of drawings for a river improvement project, of which a Riverwalk would be the primary component. The Greater Milwaukee Committee, along with Mayor Meyer, were shown the finished set of drawings. The GMC agreed to sponsor the Riverwalk as its primary focus that year, and Mayor Meyer adopted the Riverwalk concept as part of the city's master plan. The Department of City Development was tasked with promoting the idea of riverwalks to the greater public. They developed a marketing plan called RiverLink that envisioned riverwalks, public programming to animate downtown spaces. So that's all for today on the history of the Riverwalk. I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you all in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.